Hello, it's Reaction. This time's come from Christian on Patreon. He's taken us back down through the Tori. He's taken us back to Tori Amos. Now reacted to one of her albums literally 2 years ago to the date almost. And this album now came out 30 years ago almost to the date. So it's quite timely where it's all coming up. I reacted to Little Earthquakes and more recently I reacted to the B-sides from that. So we're just kind of getting us refreshed to go with a now solid album from her. Under the Pink album cover looks very stunning. It's all been remastered on Apple Music with 2015. So I guess we're getting the best sound that we can possibly get, although I generally do like to go in with the original sounding, but Apple doesn't allow that. Very keen to get back with this chickadee. Now this peaked at number 12 in the US, debuted atop the UK chart, and it was included in the Blended Magazine 500 CDs You Must Own, and was voted for the greatest albums of the 1990s by Rolling Stone magazine. So we've got some big little, what do they call it, credits or whatever it is, going into the album, so I'm very keen. Full and cuts as always are on Patreon, links are down below, all my socials there if you want to follow me. But other than that, let's get straight into the album. Under the Pink, the first song is called Pretty Good Year. Let's go. Ooh, little subtle opening. Don't wanna be a boy today. Very subtle piano. Hold on to nothing. Pretty good year. Like a childhood years. Love that production coming in. It's gonna bring you back. Gonna bring you back. Let's go. Yes, stunning. Look at that Pretty Good Year, sounds so sad. Very captivating. Wow. Bloody Tori coming in. Kind of felt like that was from like a mother's perspective. With his birthday pen, sometimes he's aware that they're drawing him down. Pretty good, yeah. I love that delivery of that. The strings. I mean, that is how you open up an album. Wow, how was that only 3 minutes? So much content put into these songs back in the day. Just, yeah, you really got a story, you really got just all the information. I guess that's pretty open to interpretation. For me, it just, I guess, was that almost reminiscent of the times that maybe you didn't think were good, but in retrospect they are. And like I said, that line just felt like it was coming from a mother's perspective. I guess, like, when will it be easy for children to grow up? I don't know, that's just where my head went. Obviously, you're gonna need to let me know what the songs are about as we go on through the album. Very nice though, stunning production, stunning voice, the emotion in there just drawing you in and you just believed every single thing she had to say. Love it. The next song is God. Let's go. Oh. Still like seagulls, but not where I thought I was gonna go. Ooh, do you need a woman to look after you? I guess like play on could be about a dude or about God himself. Wow, all the harmony and backing. I mean, she's not wrong. Yeah, maybe it is about a dude. I love that. Give my gods. Oh, some bloody biblical stuff. More repetitive than the first one. Sounds though. Yeah, that was was a weird one. Very cool, and I love the double meaning because obviously it could be about a dude that's just, you know, letting her down, or about God specifically. I'm going to lean more towards the dude, and she was just using God to be clever. Funky sounds, very cool at some moments, I guess just a bit too repetitive, especially think coming after Pretty Good Year, which is very, I guess, in depth, and you kind of think a lot. This one just seems a bit basic lyrically, but the production obviously is just still very, very strong, which just made me think it's 30 years old. It's incredible. Like, it's still so timeless. This could be released now. So nice. Next song, Spells for Her. Let's go. Yeah, so intriguing, this production.
And there goes a friend on her nishiki. It's out of
Nishiki.
so they can make amends. Whatever will blanket friend.
What did you say? Whatever, we're blanket friends. Ooh, weird little out of tune. Like a music box.
They made them mud pie. I said you don't need my voice, girl. You have your own.
You've got your own voice, you ain't mine.
Reason here,
What the hell is this?
like sisters blanket.
Is it just about best friends?
We cannot ever fix. I said against the bodies on it.
Her voice is so nice.
The bodies on its way.
Guess it's like you can't protect someone from everything.
Soldiers and dolls, brothers and lovers, she and I were.
What? I don't get the song, but it's still very nice.
Under his shoe,
Ooh, so that's someone to kind of control her?
there's nothing I can
Yeah, okay. Maybe it is what I was thinking it was about.
and still put it on its way.
That's so good.
Coming and still put it on its way. And now I speak to you, oh you in there.
Wow.
You have a face and her eyes, but you are not her.
It's definitely about someone you cared for and now they're
And we
gone.
blanket, blankets who
Clever.
and they threaten their bear.
Can't find the thread.
Nothing can stop what it's on.
Yeah, very sad, like losing someone and not recognizing who they've become. Maybe they've been influenced the wrong way.
I see it coming and it's on.
5 minute song, flew by. You just get so captivating what she's saying, and while I was confused, I think it's definitely what I think it's about, or that's just, you know, what I think it's about from what I could understand. Very nice. Again, even though at times I was like, is this? It's really the production, the vocals, that delivery, that emotion in there. You can just picture it, you can feel it, you can just relate that to when you maybe lost someone, or someone's changed or evolved, or they're with someone they shouldn't be, and you just really can't recognize them, which is, yeah, super relatable and a very beautiful way of doing it. Very intelligently way, because sometimes I was like, what the hell is all this about? Stunning, 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 very strong album. Just, yeah, so vulnerable and so just honest, which I love. Next song is Past the Mission. Let's go.
I don't believe I went to.
It's very erratic though, like all over the place. Oh. Yes, it is. What?
She said they don't think they know what I could do, but I should know.
I want to something to say about Usher. I love this chorus.
I want to pass the mission, take every hour. Pass the mission.
I have no idea what it's about, but it's very nice.
They found a body.
Oh.
Not sure it was his, still they're using his name and she
Name John.
believes only she knows.
Something she only knows. What is Past the Mission meant to mean?
Pass the mission. I want to get
I think it's the dude back there. It sounds so good.
pass the mission behind the prison. I want to
again, the production is so nice. It still sounds so fresh, and it's just very, very pleasant, even when the lyrics aren't giving you, I guess, as much as you need them to give you for me to make sense. But Jesus, that chorus is so beautiful. Let me know what the hell that song's about. Past the mission, past the prison, past the hot girl that I saw. Random weird, but probably my favorite just sound, because you really can get into that chorus. The chorus is my favorite bit for sure. Next song's Baker Baker. Let's go.
Baker, baker, baking a cake, make me whole again. And I want what's in your cake this time. Come to our light, he's singing and he does.
Strings.
I pushed him away, hard to find.
You gotta let him in, Tori.
Be something here. Baker,
Love that.
can you? It was made of icing, and I wonder how mine could taste.
Oh, so she's talking about,
Maybe we
or
could
talking to the baker about the dude.
running while I ran from him in all kinds of ways. Yes, it was his turn this time. Thought we'd be flying.
So nice.
Maybe not this time.
Maybe not this time.
Baking a cake, make me a day, make me whole again. And I wonder if he's okay, if you see him, say
Oh my god. If you see him, say hi. That's so cute. Love that. Probably my favorite so far. I know it's, I guess, the simplest in terms of like the delivery and the production, but that story absolutely hooked me in. Definitely that and Pretty Good Year are my favorite. I think they're just the ones that are, I guess, really building these stories and the visuals, I guess, you know, that I'm building in my head. But I love that. So sad. So just perfectly done. I love that. So good. Definitely my favorite. Number 68 for number. The best song on the album, it's called The Wrong Band. Let's go.
I think it's perfectly clear we're in the wrong band. Oh,
She's so weird. I love it.
it's not one man. Oh,
Ooh, Ginger.
He
What?
says that he thinks that she needs more. I think it's perfectly clear we're in the wrong band.
Another song where I'm like, what's going on?
She's got a soft spot for hills and spurs. Instead of just leaving, sweet, fat man, perfectly clear. We're in
the wrong band.
Heidi says she'll be
Or I guess they're talking about all the band members and how they don't really align with each other. This is pretty.
Something believing instead of just leaving. That it's time I open my eyes. Don't be afraid. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's right.
Yeah. I have no idea what the hell that's about other than a band that they shouldn't be in. Other than that, very, very nice to listen to, very intriguing, very weird. But I guess that's pretty much classically her at this point. Still stunning. Again, even obviously when you're trying to figure out what the songs are, it can distract you. So I think now, if I don't get it, I'm just gonna vibe it and just go right in with the production just so I can enjoy it and not overthink it too much. But clearly, let me know what the hell that song's about. Next song's The Waitress. Let's go. Sounds a bit more like experimental.
Want to go this way.
Hey.
Just
Yes.
longer than I did it fast. You know that's an act of kindness.
Ooh.
But
Yes, that body sound.
yeah.
Weird as hell, but so good. Yeah, some weird ass noises.
This killing witch, there are too many.
So she doesn't want to do it?
So often
I like
she's living
hacky little vocals.
last girl fellow.
Oh. So she's not as nice as she appears.
Waitress.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that hospitality, right? You just fake the customer's face. But she's saying, no, you think she's just an amazing waitress? Like, you need to ask other people because she's not. Very cool, very weird. Can you believe that's on the same album as every single song is so bizarre and so different, but still just works so well. I love these very specific kind of songs, like The Waitress, The Baker, and The Pretty Good Year was about Simon, I'm pretty sure. Just, I don't know, they're very specific ones, and I guess they're the more storytelling driven songs. Love that, very sick. Next one's Comake Girl, which I'm gonna wonder if it is another specific type of thing. Let's go. Now we're like, bewitched. You definitely go through it all with her, which is just fun.
Comake girl, lying with the raisin girls.
What?
She's gone to the other side. This is not really happening.
Hey.
Out the watch would just peel.
This production is so freaking cool.
Seems we got a cheaper feel now. All the sweet teas are gone. Encyclopedia.
With my encyclopedia. That's sick. I don't know what it's about, but I'm vibing and I love it. What the hell is a cornflake girl? Like Cocoa Pops? Nutri-Grain? So good. Rabbit, where'd you put the keys? It's like some Alice in Wonderland weirdness. Yeah. That guitar coming in. So weird. Possibly maybe a bit too long. Rabbit, where'd you put the bloody keys? Yeah, 5 minutes. While still went pretty quick, I just think, maybe like cut it by 30 seconds to a minute. I just think we kind of got what we needed from it, and then I was like, alright, I'm ready to move on because I've enjoyed it, what I've had, and now I don't just want to have the same stuff repeated to me. Very cool, very weird. Obviously let me know what it's about, but sick. The production, just everything going on. I think you just need to really let go with her and just have fun and just embrace what she's given you, because obviously if you don't get it, you just need to rock out because you're not going to get it if you don't get it to begin with. Next song's Icicle. Let's go. I was like, did I hit play? See, from Rabbit Chickadee to now some Icicle. Again, how different from what we just heard. Interesting. I don't know if it's the best kind of intro, like it's quite long considering what we've just had, like you really still want to be rocking out. Like a minute and a half of just that, even longer. Alright, we're probably gonna get into it, I'm a bit like, hurry up.
I'm a hiding place when spring marches and
That's cute. Ooh, that coming in.
the dresses flawless as bow your heads. I think the good book
is missing some pages.
Some pages.
That's cool, I like that.
Touches myself, I can finally rest my hand. I'll take from my knee.
Self empowerment.
He's in my pumpkin PJs, lay a book on my chest. I could have flown, you know. I could have.
That's pretty. I didn't.
I have a
Very interesting.
when spring marches in May.
Yeah, I mean, nice. Some very deep and
Lay
probably troublesome lyrics in there.
down.
I think just bad placement for me, and I'm gonna say boring, which is obviously a very insulting thing to say. The first 2 minutes, I'm like, I didn't need that. I get you kind of like setting the scene per se, and I guess like the scenery. But to me, after Comake Girl, I was like, no, just a bit annoying to me, which is ridiculous because obviously it's a very nice song. I suppose just didn't vibe with me at this time. I think on replay or maybe going into it knowing what you're gonna get, you'd appreciate it more. Very deep and dark lyrics though. Very creepy about like childhood stuff and I guess religion coming in, which you know is the best stuff, and I guess it's confronting because you know it's true. Interesting song. Next song, Cloud on My Tongue. Let's go. I suppose at least like the transition with those songs are a similar vibe.
Someone's knocking on my kitchen door with your body. Oh, I said I don't need to keep me warm and
Ooh.
don't stop now, my ugly one. Bring
What?
more here, hard to hide out. You can go now.
No idea. What's new?
I'll be wearing your tattoos. You're already in
Okay.
way I was before, but
Leave me the way I was before.
wearing your tattoos.
What is I'll be wearing your tattoo?
Knocking on my kitchen door. Leave the
Yeah. Easy and pleasant, I just don't know what it's about. It just makes me feel dumb, actually.
Over the bridge now.
Hmm.
Circles again, circles and circles and circles again, circles again. What disturbs me? Circles and circles.
Yeah. Again, unfortunately, I just don't get it. So I'm like, yeah, it's nice. Definitely felt like the more emotiveness in it, though, like the drainingness of it. But like I said, definitely makes me feel a bit unintelligent, not grasping what she's speaking about, and maybe it's not meant to be so straightforward. So I guess let me know there, or if it's meant to kind of go over your head a bit until you really listen, or it's relatable to you in terms of what she's singing about. Next song, Space Dog. Let's go. Okay. Love the production.
Finally on again.
So weird. Yeah, it's intense, but what? Dirty fish did cloth.
On your side.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying because I'm like, what the hell? I know I said I wouldn't do it, but it's very hard not to try and figure it out. I also think these songs are just too long. Like a lot of them are now hitting 5 minutes, and it's like, first half needed that. Yeah, I'm definitely over the song. My God, the repetitiveness. Yeah, too long, don't get it, don't understand what the hell she's banging on about. Some cool production in there, but definitely this last half of the album, I don't know why the songs are so much longer and so much weirder, whereas maybe if the songs at the start were longer, they wouldn't be as good, but I definitely think they were in general. 1 to 5 were just so nice to listen to. The Waitress, obviously Comake Girl, and these last ones have been very, very weird. We're at the last song, which is nearly 10 minutes long, so I'm very apprehensive going into it. I hate songs that are this long, just for the sake of being long or just being obnoxious. I'm a bit annoyed at her actually, because I was enjoying it so much, and now I'm like, what are you banging on about? Let's wrap it up, let's see what she's got. Yes, Anastasia, let's go. God, please don't have a super long intro just of... Okay. I think it's also so drawn out, so I have no idea what, again, the storyline's meant to be about.
Get around, show me the what to
songs. I would say this second half, there needs a bit of editing for my liking anyway. I'm sure there's lots of people that love it, but to me this is such a boring way to end the album and just like, really? After all the cool stuff we've had? I'm like, okay. It's also like so quiet at these points where it's just a bit like awkward. Look at the tears of 10,000 men.
Of 10,000 men.
It's like a historical piece, or is Anastasia someone that she's singing about?
Yes, Anastasia.
Yeah, who's Anastasia?
The blood's on my hands. It's kind of a shame, 'cause I did like
What
that
the hell?
finding the rain.
So this is way better part of the song. More intriguing too. I mean, obviously it's still a nice piece of music, it's just not for me. That's nice. See, like, this is nice. Yes, Anastasia. Come on now, little darling.
We'll see how brave you are.
I love that delivery of that "we'll see how brave you are." Right, obviously it's her artistry and her, you know, creative outlet, things like that. 9-minute song, when it's like that, for me, is not a vibe at all. I've listened to 9-minute songs, but I've appreciated more. Some cool elements in there, just too long, and I think, unfortunately, it's just because the album dragged towards the end for me anyway. Best songs, Pretty Good Year, Baker Baker, The Waitress, Cornflake Girl, top 4 for me, although 1 to 5, and then Waitress, Cornflake Girl, so what's that, like 7 out of 12, which isn't bad. Like, that's over half the album. And while the other ones I didn't vibe with at all, most of them production wise I liked. I just think the second half just was too long and maybe a bit too poncy for me. And in saying that, some of the songs I didn't get at all. So that can bring frustration when you are listening to it. I mean, like, what are you talking about? Obviously I could look it up, but I like to just really absorb it and I guess just build my own thing and then read what you guys have to say about the songs. So please let me know what the hell the songs are about down below, or I guess what was your opinion on the album? How did you like it? Did you think the same? Probably not, because I think this is pretty acclaimed. Like, people love this album, and while it is long, it's very timeless. Like, it still sounds so fresh and like it could be released today. Maybe not Yes Anastasia, like that song definitely does feel like that Kate Bush kind of realm of weirdness and just long songs. A very, very strong album regardless. Like I said, if I forget the kind of second half of those songs I don't love, I loved what I heard and it was just so nice, so intriguing. Production was sick, the vocals and the song, like that Baker Baker, oh my god. Pretty Good Year, like their songs I want to go in again and listen to and have it on repeat. Whereas a song like Yes Anastasia, I'll be happy to never listen to again. I like Space Dog or Bad on My Tongue while it had cool parts, or I think it was Icicle actually. They had some cooler parts, but as a song, they're nothing I'd race to, or they're probably songs that I'd need to listen to a few times to grow and appreciate. And that's that. Tori done. Full on cuts on Patreon as always. Thank you, Christian, for taking us on this journey. Do I like it better than Little Earthquakes? Probably not. I think Little Earthquakes definitely was a stronger album for me. This one though had some very good songs, but it definitely is going a bit more weird, and maybe she goes a bit more abstract as she go on throughout her discography. Let me know. Like my vids, go check it out as there on the channel, like and subscribe, all that jazz. You know what to do by now. Heard of you?